What if I told you that there's one skill that can make the difference between a mediocre leader and an exceptional one? It's a skill that has nothing to do with technical knowledge or years of experience, yet it influences everything about how you manage people, make decisions, and inspire trust. What if this skill could help you build stronger relationships with your team, navigate conflict like a pro, and motivate others even during the most challenging times? Well, the truth is, this skill exists, and it's called emotional intelligence. But the most fascinating part, the most powerful aspect of emotional intelligence isn't what you might think. Stick around, because in this video we'll explore 5 ways emotional intelligence can make you a better leader, and at the end I'm going to reveal one game-changing factor that could completely shift your approach to leadership. You won't want to miss it. Let's face it, leadership isn't just about being the boss. It's about connecting with your team, understanding their needs, and guiding them through challenges with a clear vision. And that's where emotional intelligence, EQ, comes in. Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand and manage your own emotions, while also recognizing and influencing the emotions of others. It's a crucial leadership skill that empowers leaders to build rapport, motivate their teams, and manage difficult situations with calm and clarity. Leaders with high EQ are known for making decisions that benefit the group as a whole, creating harmonious work environments, and achieving success even under pressure. So, how does emotional intelligence make a leader truly exceptional? Let's break it down into 5 key ways. The first pillar of emotional intelligence is self-awareness. The ability to recognize your own emotions and understand how they influence your thoughts and actions. Self-aware leaders have a deep understanding of their strengths and weaknesses. They know when they're feeling stressed, frustrated, or overconfident, and how those emotions impact their behavior. With this awareness, they can take a step back, evaluate their reactions, and decide the best course of action in any situation. A self-aware leader doesn't act impulsively. Instead, they think before they speak or act. This leads to better decision-making and stronger relationships because their responses are thoughtful and intentional. When you manage your own emotions, you're not just reacting. You're responding in a way that aligns with your leadership values and long-term goals. Without self-awareness, a leader might come off as inconsistent or unpredictable, which can foster confusion or distrust among team members. What makes this skill even more crucial? Self-awareness allows you to manage difficult emotions like anger or disappointment without letting them interfere with your judgment. This in turn cultivates a calm, stable work environment where everyone can thrive. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. But for leaders, empathy isn't just about being kind. It's about tuning into your team's emotions to create meaningful connections and solve problems effectively. When a leader practices empathy, they're more likely to recognize when a team member is feeling overwhelmed or disconnected. They can then step in and provide the necessary support or reassurance before the issue grows. This sensitivity to others' emotions enables leaders to adjust their approach depending on the individual or group dynamics. Empathy also fosters a culture of inclusivity and trust. By actively listening and considering others' perspectives, leaders can navigate complex situations more smoothly. It's not just about showing sympathy. It's about creating an environment where everyone feels heard, valued, and supported. Instead of taking a top-down approach, empathetic leaders seek to understand the root causes of issues, offering tailored solutions that resonate with their team's emotional needs. This emotional literacy enhances collaboration and creates more open communication lines. One of the most vital aspects of emotional intelligence is emotional regulation. Leaders with high emotional intelligence can maintain control over their emotions, especially in high-pressure or stressful situations. When the stakes are high, it's easy for emotions to flare up. Whether you're facing a tough deadline, navigating a conflict, or dealing with unexpected setbacks, a leader's ability to stay composed will set the tone for the team. Emotionally regulated leaders know how to pause, take a breath, and recalibrate before responding. This doesn't mean suppressing emotions. It means managing them in a way that enables thought decision-making and effective leadership. By staying calm, leaders avoid unnecessary panic, reduce workplace tension, and create a focused, strategic environment. More than just a survival skill, emotional regulation builds trust. Team members feel reassured when their leader handles stress with grace, making them more likely to stay engaged and productive. This skill is invaluable when making critical decisions, providing direction during turbulent times. At its core, emotional intelligence is about building relationships, and strong communication is key to that. Social skills involve effective communication, conflict resolution, and collaboration. Leaders who excel in these areas can navigate interpersonal dynamics, foster trust, and maintain a collaborative team atmosphere. The ability to communicate effectively doesn't just mean delivering messages clearly. It's about actively listening and adapting your communication style to meet the needs of your audience. Leaders with strong social skills can address conflicts head-on, offering constructive feedback while maintaining a positive, solution-oriented attitude. Instead of avoiding tough conversations, they engage with the issue directly and with empathy, helping team members resolve misunderstandings without creating lasting tension. Additionally, emotionally intelligent leaders know how to celebrate successes and show appreciation. Recognizing team achievements fosters a culture of gratitude and motivates individuals to keep striving for excellence. This doesn't just help in handling conflict. It's about creating an overall environment where people feel heard, respected, and connected. The final aspect of emotional intelligence is motivation, the ability to inspire and energize others, especially during challenging or monotonous times. However, motivation doesn't just come from external rewards or incentives. The most effective motivation stems from a leader's intrinsic drive and passion. Emotionally intelligent leaders know that when they demonstrate enthusiasm and commitment, it fuels their team's energy and passion as well. Great leaders also understand the psychology behind motivation. They recognize that people are most driven when they believe in the purpose of their work and see how their individual contributions matter to the larger goal. Emotionally intelligent leaders help their team members align their personal values with the organization's mission, creating a sense of fulfillment that transcends simple rewards. What's even more powerful is the understanding that motivation isn't static. Emotionally intelligent leaders know how to adapt their strategies to keep their team members engaged, constantly finding new ways to reignite passion and drive. When leaders demonstrate a genuine commitment to the cause, it's not just about motivating through external rewards. It's about inspiring a collective belief in the vision, which leads to sustained high performance, creativity, and resilience. Now that we've covered the 5 powerful ways emotional intelligence can make you a better leader, let's take a moment to reflect. Developing your emotional intelligence doesn't happen overnight, but the impact it has on your leadership can be huge. When you improve your emotional intelligence, you can not only better understand yourself, but also connect more meaningfully with your team, navigate challenges with grace, and inspire the kind of motivation that drives real results. So are you ready to take your leadership skills to the next level? The great part is emotional intelligence is a skill you can improve over time, and the results are definitely worth it.